esto en la mandíbula, no sé yo cómo va a salir esto. Lo primero que íbamos a hacer era robarle a Withers. Es una idea maravillosa. Haz tus cosas de rogue.
What a mess the ages cause.
Ven aquí. Vamos, Yergal. Déjate.
How long has it been?
Lo bueno es que no se enfada. Guíame o algo. No sé yo si me va a dar tiempo a hacer mucho.
Parchment and bone dust. Still comforting after all this time.
Yes. Ven aquí. Ven aquí. Ven aquí.
Best get in and out. What a mess the ages cause.
Nada. Again. Todo esto porque somos ratas. Hemos nacido ratas y moriremos ratas.
How long has it been?
Los precios en el Early Access eran más altos también, así que también te da más dinero por todo, pero estate quieto, Wither, estate quieto. Creo que me importaba de verdad era el dinero, pero si puedo robarle los
Parchment
scrolls.
and bone dust. Still comforting after all this time.
Tío, sácame un 20 natural, te lo suplico. Vale. Thank you.
These chambers are much changed.
Vale. Creo que aquí ya habíamos terminado. Y por lo tanto, lo siguiente que vamos a hacer es ir a buscar a Carlac.
How long has it been?
Moving in.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though. What did you mean before? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said.
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet. These tracks.
Curious.
Squat. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Vamos a ir a por Carlac, pero por la ruta turística. Es decir, la de farmear experiencia, porque preferiría ser nivel 4 o nivel 5, if possible. Oopsie. We may die. Maybe not my best idea. ¿Dónde cojones estaba el cacharro para desactivarlas? Ahí, es ese ahí. genio que soy. A ver, Will está lechugo como una fresca.
Two steps at a time.
I'm gonna take one for the team.
This was more fun when he was screaming.
Oh shit.
That'd be funny. Yeah, give him something to cry about. Don't wear his voice out. Stinking answers. Gonzalo's got a skinner. No one knows about this damn weapon.
How are you doing, Spellwise?
Maybe we can set him on fire. We should set the whole
Overkill.
grove on fire.
Completamente
Did some
overkill.
bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Vaya hombre. Ni sneak attack ni pollas. Beach. No sé yo si debería haberme cargado a este. Out of sight, madre mía. Gale no está en iniciativa, Gale no está en iniciativa. Muy bien. Fuck. Bueno, un Scorching Ray. Y se muere antes este que este.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
What's next? Take your...
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. Oh, it's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Eso no lo activa. Ok.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Time to press ahead. That's curious.
Take you.
Vale, si no me equivoco, esta lleva a donde la pseudo cárcel y esto debería llevar a donde Zepler. Igual es al revés. Pues no, esto lleva a donde Nettie. Claro, hace sentido. I'm an idiot. Vamos, hijo mío, ¿dónde estás? ¿Qué hacéis ahí?
You're gonna be sorry. Every last one of you. Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Ay. ¿Qué es esto? Hermoso bug.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. To get these people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must. No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Ajá. Look at her. La carga de texturas.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're looking forward to it.
Nunca la vamos a ver en acto 3 porque es el Early Access y ni siquiera termina el acto 1, pero... Sure, la Crisa Baby Carmen, toma tu dinero. Yo se lo he robado a Withers, así que tampoco merece mucho la pena.
Just Zevlord. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zevlor.
Looks empty.
This is a nightmare. I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. I speak their language.
My love, you were a caravan.
I'd die if I met Heroic and reached this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them. Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
$1725, ¿dónde vas?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say. for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. My, aren't you a nervous one? I assure you I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet. One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
The devil with the silver tongue.
An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. Well met. We sniff out the Gobbo leaders and take their heads. And we free the Druid housing while we're at it. If we want these brain bugs removed, he's our man. And don't forget Ethel. She knows something about tadpoles. We could pay her a visit.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? A Cambion came courting us. Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. There's no such thing as an absolute certainty. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. Raphael is a Cambion, which makes him part human, and what is human is fallible. Fine, but my reasoning is this. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2. A devil offers to take it away. What if the tadpole is what he really wants instead of the customary price that is our souls? If I'm right, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. I'm not about to throw my soul away. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win. Oh, will you? Because you've got it all figured out, I'm sure. You know who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course you know why we're interesting enough that a devil would come to proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now. We may escape whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us.
Dude.
What I did for some salt. Shoes. Well, where are my boots?
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb
consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Necklace has a Harper sigil. Why were they here?
That might be worth a look.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag covered with spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Can't slow down. Something good here, I hope. Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Muertísimo. El cadáver. Mira.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood. A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched.
More for me?
People up ahead. Something.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them.
Mind the true soul. They will. They.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen, like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
I don't know any druids.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule. I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. You! Brenna! Kill them!
Maravilloso. Me estás vacilando. el jambo este.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin's Sazza. Curious.
A cult from the looks of it, and word spreading fast.
The man is dead, but something shifts beneath his features. A glistening tadpole emerges, slithering up past a sightless eyeball. The same as the creature behind your eye. It seems to curl upwards in recognition, then shrinks back down, eager to escape. One squeeze should do it, but you stop short. How could you think of harming something so beautiful,
Jesus.
so pure? The tadpole plops to the ground. Now is your chance to stomp it into the dirt. But it's too precious, too sweet, isn't it? Intention zips from your mind to your heel. You crush the tadpole into the ground and fight off the well of sorrow swelling in your chest.
I'll be damned to the last hell. We can connect with others. Try to mold their minds. Handy power, if you ask me. Maybe the brain bugs aren't all bad. Fair enough. Who's to say what troubles those bugs could stir up? Still, a shame to turn our backs on a skill that potent. Maybe we just dabble here and there. See what happens.
That tadpole wasted no time in abandoning its host. Not sentimental creatures, clearly. Indeed. Once mine's out, I'm going to drop it in a lit brazier and watch it sizzle.
Thought you was busy with the lads in Elson's Grove. Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. We're wasting time. That'll fit in my pack.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
It's big. I'm so sorry, baby. Vamos a intentar esto.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Hold up! One more step and I'll put a bolt through your eye! No sudden movements or you're dead. You looking for me? Hurt or not, I won't miss. Lung, heart, arse, or eye. Take your pick. Tell me what you're doing here. Now. Maybe the blood loss is making me soft. But I'm going to trust you. For now, I'm in a tight spot. I might not be able to get out of it alone. All right. Come on over here. But fair warning, you might find this hard to believe. I'm a fugitive. I escaped the Hells, and the bastards who are holding me there are trying to take me back. Find this funny?
As she winces, agony shoots through you, as if your bodies share the same wound. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Starker! What was that? You were inside my head. Hold on a minute. You were on that ship. With the tentacles and the worms. I didn't think anyone else had survived. I boarded in Avernus. That ship was my way out. No. I just saw a chance and I took it. That ship could have been heading for Sigil or Limbo for all I cared. Anything was better than staying. And I'll be going straight back if those imp fuckers catch me. I was a prisoner, forced to fight in the Blood War. The eternal battle between bad and worse. Most souls in Avernus are just meat for the grinder, but not me. I held my own. More than. Turns out that I've got a knack for killing demons. And I enjoy it. And that made me a valuable asset. Devils don't like to lose their assets. Yeah, not far from here. Gang of cultists cornered me in an abandoned toll house. I took out a couple, but I need them all dead. You get a friend who spat in Baphomet's eye and lived to tell the tale. Make them scream. I come with you just to see them bleed. But I'm too busy bleeding myself. I'll be here when you're done. any supplies? We've less mouths to feed since the gnolls jumped us. Two. Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice. Luck had nothing to do with it. This is our calling, and Tyr is watching over us. Hope you can make good use of it.
We'll see. Realmente tengo...
A thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand. You have a convincing air of innocence about you. That's enough for now. A thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand. You're suitably convincing. Crisis averted.
Yo estaba diciendo que no hay puerta que cerrar en esta versión. A ver aquí. Ven aquí. Quiero dormirte y robarte. Pudiera jugar con Will. Espera un segundo. Fuck. Soy un poco imbécil. No lo pensé demasiado. Porque hostias, no puedo empujarte.
Hey,
Upsi. Maravilloso. Ups. Adiós. Güey.
Take you.
Bitch. Se va a volver a curar por 1000.000.000ésima vez. Hija de puta.
much farther can I go?
Me da una pereza monstruosa lootear todo esto. Oops. My bad. Les he quemado vivos. También. Están todos en la mierda. No voy a poder hablar con ninguno. He dejado uno solo de una pieza, tío. A ver si este...
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why, my children, good. Knowles, I was careless. The pact, power. Fallen Lady Zariel. Fear to survive.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
nostrils should be labeled a war crime.
You're not actually intending to waste time hunting this Karlak person, are you? Good. Assuming you're not just telling me what I want to hear. There's no time to waste.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Toll collector, Martin. Goblins. Nothing. Cut in. Hiding. Fighting. Gods abandoned me and Vance.
Trap.
Careful. There are traps about. Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
another step forward.
Just another crate.
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Empty, vacant, unfilled, and so forth. Step carefully. There's a trap. Nothing there.
Teasing sound, but to what effect?
Best avoid that trap.
Empty, vacant, unfilled, and so forth. Empty, vacant, unfilled, and so forth.
Trap. Be cautious. Trap. Be cautious. One day I'll catch a break.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Plants. Toll collector. Jumped. To escape. Broken. Gold basement locked. Anywhere away, safety. I fell. Dropped key.
The spell's power remains. You can ask no
Did you get the bastards? For now, but thank you.
Her mind touches yours. Gratitude, warmth, and relief. Then a light, sharper than the truest blade, brighter than a star. It fills you with awe, forcing you to your knees. And from within, a winged figure steps forward, graceful and terrible. She places her hand on your cheek and smiles as she carves her name across your chest.
Oh, vale.
Lucky you. It's the devil's tongue. Infernal. Good for cursing and counting. Not so good for small talk. Zariel. Fallen lady. Defiled celestial. Ruler of Avernus. I was her prisoner. And her champion. She tried to break me. The paladins you killed were acting on her orders. She'll send more. And worse. But I haven't survived her yet. She'll come for me. And I'll need to be ready. And the first step is to go home. To Baldur's Gate. I've got a score to settle. And what is it doing to me exactly? Barely felt a wriggle from it until you came along. Doesn't seem to have turned you into a mind flayer, unless you've tucked your tentacles down your throat. I'll start worrying when it gives me reason to. Could use the company. But until I've shaken Zariel off my back, I'd only put a target on yours. My advice? Stay away from the city. When I catch up with the fuckers who did this to me, the streets will run red.
No, Carla, vuelve. Se marchó. Bueno, pues lo voy a dejar por aquí. Me parece a mí.